According to a 2023 study, 30% of primary school teachers responsible for core subjects reported incorporating educational robots into teaching methods. Wheelabot aims to provide a learning experience for elementary school students, which is both challenging but engaging. Currently, educational robots include Vex Robotics, Ozobot, and Code and Go Mouse Robot. Vex Robotics is a competition where teams build robots by connecting motors and moving parts together themselves. The latter two are pre-assembled robots where students push buttons to create simple programs. While not as versatile as robotics kits using Vex, it is easy to grasp for students starting to learn to code. Educational robots can promote critical thinking skills and creativity in students, and in some cases, promote teamwork skills. In addition, some robotics platforms, such as BBOS, can be incorporated into core subjects such as geography or science. So what is wrong with the current solution? To teach anything has a balance between being open-ended and educational enough to be worth the time, without being too challenging as to off-put someone. However, given a large range of innate logical abilities and prior experience in children, a balance that works for one set of children may not work for another. It may be too simple or too complex. Furthermore, classrooms and other educational programs often have limited time, meaning a product which takes a large amount of time may not work. My current solution is an educational robot consisting of a plastic frame and 4 vibration motors, similar to the motors that make your phone vibrate. Students stick the vibration motor on the plastic frame to propel robot forwards, such as here. This way, students can experiment how the forces planned by the vibration motors interact with each other and propel the robot at different speeds. I'm also planning to add some sensor capable to measure how fast the robot moves, so students can get practice analyzing data in graphs to see how the solution works. This will hopefully provide a better balance for these type students. It has some measure of the complexity of Vex robotics in that they're moving parts, while removing the assembly aspects what makes Vex robotics too complicated for some. Milestones. So far, I've done 3 customer interviews with various educators. Based on these discussions, I made my first prototype. This one had electronics components where the students plugged the motors in. In mid to late November, I did 3 robotics demonstrations at Berlin Park Elementary School for grades 3 to 5th with my first prototype. Students were really excited when they got the robots moving. However, I received feedback that it was difficult to understand where to plug the motors in. This found it difficult to grasp an experimentation aspect, often trying one design and not trying others. In my second iteration, the one I presented, I'm attempting to address these issues brought up during the demonstration. I'm recording this at the start of Thanksgiving break. During either break or a couple days to follow, I plan to test a new prototype functionality. After that, I will do a robotics demonstration at another school in Baltimore to test how well the students work with my second prototype. In early December to early June, after I finish the prototype phase, I'll start selling the MD-DC-BA area. I'll start it with the primary elementary schools, since they have simpler buying process than public elementary schools. There are about 1,053 of these schools. If I can get 20% of these schools in the next 6 months, that would be 210. If each school buys on average 3 robots, they sell each robot for $7.99, that would equate to $5,048 in initial revenue. Not much, but it's a start. I later plan to expand and pitch the educational outreach to entities such as college STEM groups and summer camps. I'm also looking for a sponsor who can cover costs / produce the microcontroller circuit board, which provides power and controls vibration motors. Currently, that circuit board is 70% of my COGS and costs $4.33.